Coachella Valley, and welcome to Live with Your Chamber. I'm your host, Katie Stice, CEO at the Rancho Mirage Chamber of Commerce, and happy last day of Hanukkah, Merry almost Christmas. New Year is almost here. I just applaud all of you for staying strong, doing what you can, getting through this year. It has been hard. And there are a lot of community members who are still struggling. We are going to need each other to get through this. And so I'm really excited for our guest today. You all know her and love her, Crystal Granados, CEO of United Way of the Desert. We know we love you, United Way as well. And you have such an incredible program coming up. United for the Holidays, Saturday, December 19th, 6:30, NBC Palm Springs. Tell us what we can be in for and what this program is all about, because it's brand new, right?
It is brand new. Hi, Katie. Thanks for having me.
Sure.
It is a brand new format for us, but I first want to say there's some really important things that you said in your introduction, which is, our valley is still struggling. We still have a lot of struggle happening. The impacts of COVID-19 and the pandemic are ongoing. And in some cases, we anticipate, of course, they're going to even be more difficult in the coming months with this recent surge, whatever you want to call this, another surge, but it's difficult. And we know that. So one thing that you said is a little bit about resiliency in there. We know our community is resilient. We know our community is here for each other. And that's what United for the Holidays is all about. We're United Way of the Desert, your United Way in the Coachella Valley. And United Way of the Desert is built for this. So we're built by the community for our community. And so we are here for our community, have been throughout this pandemic in many ways, shapes, and forms. I can talk a little bit about that in a moment, but specifically this event we're excited for, United for the Holidays. It is new for us. It is an event, we've all had to reinvent ourselves as nonprofits. Particularly our fundraising efforts. The COVID and social distancing has changed the manner of which we all do business, and we all reach out and communicate. And this is our brand new televised fundraiser. It's not a telethon, it's a televised fundraising event. It's going to be on NBC this Saturday, and we built it to be informational and inspirational. We want you to tune in with us on NBC at 6:30. We have a wonderful format. Sandie Newton is our host, and we all love and adore Sandie from NBC Cares. And we're just going to be sharing the work of United Way, what we've done to help our community, what we're continuing to do to help our community that we've done for more than 70 years. But as we rebuild, reimagine, renew our community, where our focus is, and we're inviting folks to be a part of the United Way family. When you join us, when you support United Way, you're supporting your community and you're joining our family. And that's what this Saturday is all about.
I love it. It's so timely. And I love that people can give from their homes. People can give from the safety of their home and still contribute to the community, because we hear a lot of that is, we're stuck here. This is where we need to be safe, but we want to help. We know that there are needs out there. Tell us a little bit about some of the programming and where these funds are going to go and who they're going to help in our community.
So absolutely. So as I mentioned from the beginning, we've been United Way of the Desert for 70 years. We've always been helping our community and our community members who need us most. So, but with the pandemic, we knew it was going to hit our community hard when it became really apparent that here's where we're at. And so we've, as everyone else has, our two favorite words, pivoted and transitioned to ensure that we're meeting our two favorite words of 2020. Right? Meeting the needs of our community. So some of the things that we've done, just a few, we've done rental assistance, direct rental assistance for clients. We did that throughout the month of May. We've done direct cash assistance, utility assistance. So one program that we had prior to COVID-19 is a partnership with all of our water district agencies, the City of Indio, Desert Water Agency, Mission Springs Water District, CVWD, to provide credit for low-income families on their water bill. We live in a desert. Water is vitally important. So we help keep water flowing into our homes, especially for our low-income families that need it. And then when the pandemic hit, we saw 400% plus increase in the need for that program to help families. So we've been, that program we have just expanded tremendously since the beginning of the pandemic. Then we added on direct cash assistance and direct rental assistance through either through our partnerships or through directly. And then we really focused on building our COVID-19 recovery fund. And
Uh-oh, it went quiet.
Yeah, there I am. Oh no. So sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. You were talking about the new recovery fund that was launched, COVID recovery fund that was launched this year. And this event, United for the Holidays, is really going to help that even further, that effort.
Oh, absolutely. So our COVID recovery fund, I apologize, Katie, you're still black on my screen. You're dark, but I can see myself, so I'm going to talk. I apologize. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and still this happens. Technology is our friend.
Yes.
Yes. So United for the Holidays will help us raise much needed funds. You know, our nonprofit community does so much here in the Coachella Valley to help our residents and our neighbors. And, you know, this is one way that we can help raise much needed funds for our COVID-19 recovery fund. The recovery fund is built to give cash assistance to our families who really need financial stability. They're, you know, struggling still. And this is just a little bit of cash assistance to ensure that they can stay financially stable, especially during these times, of course, through this holiday season. So we administer that program with some of our community partners, like Galilee Center and JFS, for example. But it's really built. It's built for our community. We've also used our COVID recovery funds and our partnerships to draw down resources to help our nonprofit partners. So United Way of the Desert has actually invested nearly $300,000 in our community nonprofit partners to help them.
Amazing.
Yeah, to help our nonprofit community continue to meet the needs of our residents. So when you join the United Way family as a donor, you're really you're assured that your funding is going direct to our community. It's staying here in the Valley. It's helping either families directly who are being impacted by COVID, or you're helping our nonprofits as well, who are really on the ground working with our families. So making sure they have the resources to meet the need. So you're really doing a 360-degree assistance by investing your generosity.
I just love that. And for everyone who is watching, whatever you can give, however you can participate, is going to make a difference. I've had the pleasure of knowing Crystal for a really long time, and what she's has done at United Way and is doing at United Way is just incredible. And now is the time. So I encourage everyone to tune in. The information's right on your screen. This is a first-time event, and we really want to show what kind of community we are by showing up and helping out. And I do realize not everyone is able to give maybe like they used to, and there could be folks watching who aren't able to give it all. And I still encourage you to tune in to understand this community, to understand this organization. And Crystal, say there are folks out there who maybe they're just now learning about United Way of the Desert, and there are folks who are in need. What should they do?
Yeah, so there's a couple of ways to get involved with us. Obviously, from a donor perspective, if you can give, we're just asking that you can give as generously as you can. And whether that be $5, $10, or more, it's whatever you can give, just give as generously as you can. And that's through our website at unitedwayofthedesert.org. You can go straight to our donate button there. That's one way to get involved and join our United Way family. You can also, during our program, you can actually do it now. You can text UWIV, the 4 letters UWIV space holiday to on your phone to 313131, and you're going to get a link immediately on your phone to secure a donation. So you just complete your
Phenomenal.
donation right on your phone. And that
Love it.
information's on our website too. Yeah, it's
Okay.
really simple. It's on our website as well, unitedwiththedesert.org. And then you can also find out about our programs on our website. So you can go to
Great.
our programs, you can see the water assistance program. The application is right there on our website. And
Perfect.
you can find out about the COVID Recovery Fund. You can find out about our Raising a Reader literacy program that's still going on and serving 2,000 kids a day in our preschools and in our local preschools in our school districts. So there's a lot that's happening, and all that information's on our website, I promise.
Oh, thank you so much. I mean, what you really do, I encourage everyone out there just to check out the website and really start to learn more, because like that literacy program is incredible. And the way you were able to help folks through this time has also been quite amazing. So kudos to you guys. Tell us a little bit about some of the businesses that are out there that are helping you now, maybe some of your sponsors who have stepped up.
Absolutely. I mean, as I keep saying, we're all in this together.
Yep.
And we are, we couldn't possibly do the work that we're doing without the support of our business community and our community leaders. So I just want to recognize for United for the Holidays, we're very, very fortunate to have some wonderful partnerships and sponsors, including our title sponsors, Steve Tobin and Johnny Kruppa. They are the Grace Helen Spearman Foundation. They are with us. Dennis Flagg and Saks Fifth Avenue are one of our partners. Patty and Jack Grundhofer, Walter Clark Legal Group, they're our United sponsors. And then we have our producing sponsors, Carl's Jr. Restaurants across the Coachella Valley, First Bank, Fitzgerald and Muley Law Corporation, MSA Consulting, Pacific Western Bank. They've all really stepped up as our partners for this event to ensure that we could bring it to the community. And our show is, of course, if you're familiar with Frank Goldston and Momentous Events, he's our producer of the show. So normally this type of event would be brought to you like as a gala, an in-person gala, and we transitioned, right, to a televised event. So there's a component, I have to tell you, Katie, this is exciting. Can I share one last thing?
Please. Yes, we'd love it.
As you mentioned, we all need to do this safely. We are following COVID guidelines and the safety of being in our homes, and we still want to give back. So we also have this fun component. This is our No Gala Gala. We want you to tune in your pajamas.
Yes.
we want you to enjoy your open bar from home.
Perfect. Perfect.
We want you to turn up that music and join us and have some fun. So we're going to do a pre-show at 6 o'clock on Facebook Live on our on our Facebook page, United with the Desert. Tune in at 6 o'clock on Saturday with us. We are going to have a special giveaway just for tuning in. You're not going to want to miss it. It's a wonderful gift just for joining us for the pre-show in support. And you can purchase a virtual ticket for our No Gala Gala.
I love it.
Stay-at-home gala for $100. A gala ticket's normally $400, $500.
Yes.
This is a way to just
Aww.
an easy $100 donation. You're going to get a gift bag, a swag bag from Saks Fifth Avenue for your
perfect
donation.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yep.
You can do that all online as well. The information's on our website, unitedwayofthedesert.org. But this is a way to just join us with a real simple, no gala, purchase a virtual ticket and have a good time with us.
I just love all the components you've added to it. And I've got to say, if momentous events is involved, it's going to be spectacular. You know, your sponsors, I mean, people are really dialed into this program, this organization. And right now, I think people are dialed in for a really good reason. And it's because it's needed right now. We all recognize it. So I just love the timeliness of all of it. And I guess my last question for you is, how are you and the team at United Way doing? I mean, you have not stopped. It's been hard work from day one. How are you guys faring through this whole process?
Um, you know, we are a small but mighty team of 5.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for asking about how we're doing. We are dedicated to our community. I've got a wonderful team, and I couldn't be more proud to work alongside our team every single day, because they have the biggest hearts and what seemed like a million hands
Mm-hmm.
out of 5 people to make this lift happen. But you know, we also are also in the business of hearing the pain and
Mm-hmm.
the struggle, and it hurts our hearts. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not going to lie about that. It hurts our hearts, as it does everyone who hears the stories, because the stories are real.
Mm-hmm.
Just So we are resilient for our community. We're here for our community. We're built by our community, but the pain is there. And, you know, we're a resilient team, and that's why we're here, is to
Oh,
hear our stories of the
yep.
community, to be there for our community and do what we can.
Well, I just have to tell you, you've got all kinds of great comments. People who think you're pretty amazing, pretty freaking amazing, all these great things out there. Hashtag Live
Well, thank
United.
you.
And of course, Momentous
Yes.
Events is commenting, saying hello and thank you. And they're just so happy to be a part of it. And I guess that's what it's been a pleasure to see, you know, this event starting to come to life, and again giving everyone that opportunity just to help out. Crystal, thank you so much for coming on today and sharing and dealing with our technical glitches. You're just such a gem in our valley, and we
Oh,
appreciate you and your
thank you.
team being right on those front lines, listening to the stories and putting your hearts and souls into events like this to bring relief to our valley in a time of crisis. We can't say thank you enough.
Well, no, thank you, Katie, for all that you're doing to help lift our community as well. We keep saying this all the time. We're all in this together, and I appreciate all that you do personally to bring us all together. That's all. That's how we're going to make it through this.
That's
And
true.
we appreciate our community for being resilient and coming together. And if you don't know about United Way, or if you haven't joined us yet, we invite you into our family. We invite you in to make a difference. And we invite you in from the comfort of your own home on Saturday at 6 o'clock.
Sounds great. Well, that's a perfect note to end on. Crystal, you take good care. Come back again. Let us know how
You
the
too.
event went. Let us know how people can get involved in other programs throughout next year, because we know it's going to be needed. And thank you
Yeah.
again. We'll look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Thank you, Katie. Take care.
All right. Take care. Bye. Oh, thank you so much for joining us. All kinds of great comments down below. Everyone knows Crystal. They know United Way. They know the amazing programs offered. And it's just so wonderful to even be a part of this by just sharing the story and getting all of you as excited as I am about what this event is going to mean for our valley and the lives that it's going to touch and change. So thanks for joining us today. Again, happy last night of Hanukkah. Merry almost Christmas. New Year is coming up soon. We're looking forward to working and walking alongside you through it all. If there's a way that I can help you professionally or your business, please don't hesitate to let me know. That's what your Chamber of Commerce is here for. And I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care.